This mod review is brought to you by the Farmer Klein YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, and comment. So today we're going to take a look at the custom modding Kenworth T880. As you can see right here, we've got three different versions. The one on the right is got full dirt and full wear, and it looks pretty darn good dirty. One in the middle, we've got a kind of a log rack on the back. Got it all in one color, and we've got heavy-duty wheels on it. And the one over here on the left, we've got decked out with all kinds of accessories. We've got a bug guard, we've got a sun shield there on the windshield, and we've got fender flares. We got two-tone color scheme on it, and we've got more traditional street tires on this particular one. Let's go ahead and just take a look at this dirty truck. This thing, I mean, it looks like it's been through, all kinds of stuff and is still ready to rock and roll. Something I really like about this truck is the imperfections in the front grille. It just has that real feel to it because every little wire making this mesh front grille isn't perfect. Not just because it's dirty. You can see over here on that are pristine and clean. Some of the wires are a little bit out of place. Not quite there. A couple of them appear to be broken. A couple are kind of stained up, dirtied up a little bit. This truck looks outstanding. But let's go ahead and take a look at the inside of this thing. It is very, very mint. Let's go ahead and fire it up. See, we've got a light up dash. Steering wheel spins nice. Have animated gauges. Turn her off. Let's go with our front lights. Got our first stage lights. Got our second stage lights. Got third stage lights, high beams. You have reversing lights. I like how the first stage lights are kind of like parking lights or running lights. We have low beams and then high beams. That's pretty cool. We have a horn. Although I have to say I'm not the most favorite. That's not the most favorite of horns in my opinion. Well, let's go ahead and shut this down. Take a look at it here in the shop. Let's go to vehicles and then trucks. We have the Kenworth T880. Base horsepower is 345 horsepower with the PACCAR TX9 8.9 liter, I guess that's a liter, engine. $127,000, $6,477 to lease, $1,270 per day, and $2,667 per operating hour. As you can see, base paint scheme is a two-tone paint scheme with the red in the fenders here. And then the main cab is the main color. Go to blue. Then kind of a light black, if you will. You have design basic. You have level 1, so we get the fender flares there. Level 2, get a bug guard. Level 3, we get custom mirrors and a sunshade up there on top. Then back to basic. Simple design is just what you see here. Then we could go with a cab rack. Basically get all logs. This would be a must. Go back to simple. Then we have engine setup. We've got several different engines. We've got the PACCAR MX-11. Brings it to 385 horsepower. We've got the Cummins ISX-12. Takes us to 400. PACCAR MX-13. Takes us to 475. PACCAR MX-13 12.9 takes us to 500. Cummins ISX-15 14.9 brings us to 575. And then we're back to the PACCAR. So let's get just a pair of these. Get that one, that engine, and we'll get this one with this engine. Now, as far as wheel setups, we've got the Alcoa Ultra 1 wheel. See the tire pattern and the rim pattern here. We can go to Alcoa Ultra 1 with, I'm not sure what that means. You have a little bit more of aggressive wheel pattern here. They'll have kind of the road tires on the front. Alcoa Whole. Okay. So we have kind of, these are all still kind of road tires. Alcoa Whole with multi something. Okay, so we've got the different rims, and now we've got the more aggressive tires. Alcoa Heavy Duty. All of a sudden now we have the big old heavy duty tires on the front and on the rear. Then back to Alcoa Ultra 1. Those, that, and let's change the color on this one, just so that we know which one we're working with as far as the engines go. Top out and just see if these engines sound any different than the others. That one sounds pretty much the same. Yep, pretty much the same there also. All right, now let's take a look and see. Do we have hose hookups? So I know that this particular trailer actually has hookups for it. I think. Take a look. It's this one. This one has the dynamic hose hookups, I believe. Go ahead and get this. Up to the back in C. Let's get the other trailer. I know it's one of these red trailers. And it may even be this animal trailer. Just try. Pretty sure one of these trailers did come with hose hookups. It does look like the connection is a little low on this based on how all the other trailers are connecting up to it. But it does look like a mighty nice truck. Let's go ahead and just take her out on the road. A little spin. Jump in cab. See how she handles. So I'll go ahead and address this. Of course, this is a Kenworth truck. It is not Lizard brand. So the likelihood of this making its way to console as is near 0%. Simply because it is a Kenworth brand. And to my knowledge, FarmSim does not have licensing for any Kenworth trucks, let alone the T880. And due to Microsoft and Sony restrictions on consoles and brands, that is not possible unless Giants has a license to put Kenworth T880 trucks into the game, and then would have a chance at making its way to consoles, but only then. This truck handles pretty darn well. Off-road. Probably stuck on the building there. Guys, let me know what you think of the Kenworth T880 by Custom Modding. Will be a link to the Facebook post in the description below. And until next time, happy farming.